What's up, Solutions for Sellers? Happy Sunday. Janet Parks here. I'm the CEO and founder of Solutions for Sellers. We help direct sellers just like you simplify the way that they post online using simple tools and strategies. That is our mission statement, and that is what we strive to do. More recently, we have been helping a lot of direct sellers make that pivot from Facebook groups over to a different style of online partying. So if this is of interest to you, then you're going to want to watch this. Comment below with hashtag live if you are catching this live. If you end up catching this later on the replay, hashtag replay for me below. I'm excited to hang out with you guys. Welcome in. Make sure to also let me know where it is that you're tuning in from. I know we've had an influx of people follow us from different areas, and some people found us on ads, some people recommended us. So we are so excited to have you here and welcome into our training. So I hope you guys found the content that was posted tonight helpful. I know for some of you, this might be kind of a newer concept and maybe we're still trying to wrap our heads around it. But I'll tell you what, we've seen a lot of success across the board with different leaders in different companies using this style of scroll and shop party. It's short, it's condensed, it's concise, it's to the point. It's going to be a really great resource for you to really start pivoting over from the Facebook groups, given the changes that were announced by Meta, thanks Meta, right? To something just different and something that is going to be a little bit more exciting for your party guests. So if you're excited to tune in, comment below with an emoji. If you have a direct selling buddy or upline or sideline or downline that you that you want to invite over to the live, feel free to invite them over here, as well as if you would like to share this live on your feed. If you know people in your network that could find this training useful, feel free to share that as well. We're going to be doing a giveaway right after the live. It's going to be in the form of a post, and we're going to be announcing a winner for somebody who shares this live. Okay, so we appreciate your participation and of course being willing to share us with your community. So really quickly, as far as this 24-hour scroll and shop party, did want to let you know we did an entire workshop. It was an hour-long workshop where we walked through the mechanics of a scroll and shop party, all the specifics, the tools, the resources. We actually created a plug and play template for our users to use, as well as a board with step-by-step scripts and instructions. So if you're interested in grabbing those resources, I want to recommend for you our Simply Sustainable Academy membership. This is a membership that's specifically made for direct sellers to help them modernize the way that they are posting online, to help them strive for something a little bit different. And we create those step-by-step trainings as well as those incredible resources so that you can simply plug and play. So if you guys are learning or wanting to learn a little bit more about those resources and you're ready to get started making that pivot, feel free to click the link above. It's a 14-day trial link. So once you enroll, you'll get instant access to all of the modules as well as our brand new resources that we are creating for direct sellers who are wanting to pivot from groups over to a more public space, okay? Including this type of style. In this training tonight, I'm going to be basically giving you a step-by-step as to how this 24-hour scroll and shop virtual party works, right? Who's excited to learn about that? Raise your hand in the comment section or drop an emoji below. I know that this, again, could be kind of a newer concept for some of you. So we're going to try to go a little bit slow, but at the same time, we're not going to go and share too much information just because we'll be here for an hour. However, if you want access to the full workshop and resources, once again, click the link above and you can join our academy and get instant access to those things. So if you guys are ready to get started, we're going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to put this on present mode and I'm going to pull up my presentation. So this is the workshop that I actually ran inside of my academy membership. However, I'm not going to go through the whole thing once again because I want to make sure that all the trainings that are here on our business page are short and kind of to the point. All of the in-depth and step-by-steps, you're going to find that in the academy, okay? So this is our scroll and shop workshop, okay? So we're going to skip over this page here, but we're going to talk about what it is and how to actually run them, okay? So scroll and shops are a better way to throw online events without the hassle of relying on an algorithm or engagement for success. How many of you have ever struggled inside of a Facebook group posting your party posts, praying and crossing your fingers that you get engagement and people actually see the content. I know that's going to be the majority of us. Some of us are still killing it with Facebook groups. Congratulations. I'm talking to everybody else. So if you've ever struggled with that, I totally get it. Okay. On average, only about 6% of people are actually seeing your posts inside of Facebook groups, which is kind of wild, right? So all this time and all this effort that you're putting in to create your Facebook group content, so it can feel like it's going to waste because you don't really know who's actually going to watch the content and actually view it. And the way that the algorithm works is Facebook will prioritize the content that is performing. And what that means is if people are commenting, if people are liking, if people are engaging with the post, then Facebook will say, okay, people really like this. Let's show it to some more people. And then if more people engage, Facebook will say, okay, people really, really like this. Let's show it to some more people. And that's how the algorithm works. So if your posts don't get engagement by a certain amount of time, then it's not going to perform in the algorithm, which means that when you invite your 40 people into that party group, there's a good chance that the majority of those people are not even seeing the posts. So in a way, even though this was kind of a shock that Facebook groups are kind of going in this direction, for a lot of us, in a way, it's kind of a good thing because now it's challenging us as direct sellers to find a better way to throw virtual events. Okay. So the scroll and shop, just to kind of walk you through what it is first, because I know there's probably some confusion as to what it is. Scroll and Shop basically is a website page. You can make it on Canva. This is what we teach inside of our academy, how to take Canva, how to use the template and actually create an actual landing page. Okay, so the Scroll and Shop is a website page commonly referred to as a landing page that houses all of your party content and information for your guests for easy shopping, including marketing material, shopping links, and more. So I want you to imagine, if you're having a hard time grasping that, I want you to imagine your party group. Imagine all of your party posts in that group, okay? And I'm talking about your welcome post. I'm talking about your wish list post. I'm talking about your specials, your bestsellers, your product spotlights, all of those hero products, limited time offers, and sales offers, right? Those posts are essentially being put inside of a website. So your guests don't have to engage with anything. They just have to scroll through it. They see all the posts, and then you add clickable links on this landing page on this website that allows them to get their shopping done. Okay. This is actually a more efficient way for you and your guests to do your shopping. And hostesses really like it too, because now hostesses don't need to take the time to sit there and actually comment on a bunch of posts, right? Because, you know, that's kind of a requirement for our hostesses. We want them to participate. We want them to engage. And as great as that is, and how willing some hostesses will be to do that, nowadays people want easy, short, and convenient. And that's exactly what the structure of party represents. Something that is short, concise, and to the point. Also, this is a 24-hour style, okay? So this is only 24 hours where your guests have an opportunity to look at the information while it's fresh in their mind. They can make decisions. You can help them get their shopping done, and then bam, it's done. The majority of the sales are going to happen when you're creating urgency, and that's exactly what this style of party is going to be able to do for you. Now, what's the party structure actually look like? Now, we kind of get the concept of the website. You got your posts in there. You got your links in there. Cool. But where do you actually throw this website in? You don't put it in a public space. And what you do is you are doing this party inside of a messenger. So what you're doing is creating a group messenger event where you have your hostess who invites all of their party guests into the messenger event. And then in the messenger event is where you put your welcome message as well as your landing page link. So your guests can easily shop at their convenience because the link is there and you're not having to post a ton of party posts into a group chat. Who's ever been invited to a messenger party and just been bombarded with text after message after message after message because the consultant is posting all of the party posts and the captions in there? Sometimes it's like 50 or 60 messages and it just becomes overwhelming. The landing page allows you to have those party posts in one link, in one place. So all your posts are already posted without the constant dinging inside of a messenger party. And that's what we find that's so valuable. People can just do their shopping, get it done, and it's just good to go. Okay. So first you want to book your messenger party. Then the consultant customizes their template landing page. Once again, inside of the academy, we give you this landing page as a starting point so that all you have to do is pick it up, make a copy of it, put in your information, your pictures, your products, your descriptions, your direct links to all of your websites, as well as your live if you choose to do a live with it. And then it's ready to be published, which, by the way, you can do this on Canva for free, by the way. Like, you don't have to pay for Canva Pro for this. So after the consultant customizes the landing page, then they're going to set up their chat, their messenger chat. So for example, you would go ahead and go into your messenger and you can type in April's 24-hour spring chat bash. You just go to the top right-hand side where it says create group. And once you do that, it will create itself into a group chat. You initially want to make sure you are in it as well as your hostess. And then your hostess is going to be given a script from you, which, by the way, this board resource is what we provide for our academy members so that you have the step-by-steps and you have the scripts. You don't need to think about it. And then when you have your invite scripts, she's essentially inviting anywhere from 15 to 20 guests inside of her group chat. In addition to that, you have the rest of your step-by-steps. Your welcome message once your guests are invited into the group chat. You're posting your landing page so that they can get all of their content as well as their shopping links so your guests can start shopping. And then you can choose to either do a live, your actual live demo, either on a party page or on your business page. If you're doing it in your business page, this is actually going to be a really smart move for you because you're going live, you're talking about your products, you're giving them incentive for them to host their party, and you can have your guests start following your business page. So you're going to get people from your group chat following your business page, which is what we want, right? We want to kind of start focusing from Facebook groups over to your business page. So this is just a great place for you to host your live, okay? And then when you're done with it, some of our consultants are just deleting their live after a couple days. Once your party is closed out and once your hostess places their hostess order, you can just delete the live unless you've made it generic enough to where the people that are already following your VIP page can just watch the live. And if they want to place orders outside of the party, they can do so. So there's a lot of leverage and there's a lot of ideas here that you can really play around with. Okay. And so this will be kind of the last page that I show you, but this will give you kind of an idea of what the plug and play template that we provide looks like. You've got your welcome banner, you have your live announcement. As you can see, some of these are clickable links. So when a customer opens it up, they're actually able to click these links. So they can click here to message you if they have a question, or click here to actually go shopping and do and go ahead and do go ahead and place their orders. You can highlight your customer specials and make these links clickable, your best sellers, your bundles, personal favorites, incentivize hostesses and joins with simple presentations, right? With simple little graphics that you can pop into your landing page. And once again, this is just a template that we provide. You have full rights to completely customize it, okay? So what are some important things? These are some important things that you want to make sure you have in your landing page. If you're creating it from scratch, you're able to do that on Canva. And these are just some recommendations on what we think is really important in order for you to make sure that you're making a landing page that is effective, but also profitable, okay? All right, guys, so as far as the presentation portion goes, that's all I have. As far as throwing a 24-hour scroll and shop party, I hope that you found this little mini training helpful. And for those of you that are really excited to get started throwing your very own 24-hour scroll and shop party, I want to encourage you to check out the Academy once again. There is a link above, or you can comment below with the word Academy and we'll give you some information to get started. Thank you guys so much for hopping on. I hope that you found this mini training helpful, to the point, and concise. And for those of you that want to just try it out yourself, let us know what kind of results you're getting. If you are going through and you're wanting to create your own template on Canva and get started and create your own resources, we'd love to hear about it. Share your results with us, because whatever results or whatever you're working through, we'd love for you to be able to give us that feedback so that we can share it with others and encourage others to start kind of getting out of their comfort zones a little bit. Facebook groups, at the end of the day, I mean, I don't know if they're actually going to go away, but there's a lot of talk that there is. We'll have to just wait on Meta to actually officially release that information if it does happen. However, they're making it harder for us to manage our group. So it's really important now for us to be able to modernize what we're doing and just find another strategy in order for us to grow our business in a little bit of a modern way, right? So anyways, thanks so much for hanging out with me. Comment below with hashtag value if this was helpful, and make sure to follow us if you're not already following us and keeping up with our content. We release a brand new Sunday segment training every single Sunday right here at 8 p.m. Eastern, and typically it is followed by a live just like this. And we try to keep these lives short and to the point so that you're not here forever. But that's what we do every Sunday. So if you want to catch up with us, make sure to give us a follow, and I will see you guys